Welcome to ACTV Newsmakers, on location today at Addison Trail High School. The Addison Trail Veterans Support Organization is gearing up for their Flags for Addison program, an opportunity for you to support not only this organization, but show support for America's veterans. Coming up, we'll be talking with the officers of this organization to find out about this organization here at Addison Trail and their Flags for Addison program and work that they do within the community of Addison. We're speaking today with the officers and members of the Addison Trail Veterans Support Organization, which is a new group here at Addison Trail High School. And we're meeting today with the officers of that organization, from left to right, Natalia, Ava, Gabriella, and Nathan. So thank you to all of you for being here. Natalia, you are the president of this organization, so that puts on a lot of responsibility to you. Can you tell us what this organization is all about, what some of the goals are, and some of the work that you've previously done in the community?
So the Addison Trail Veteran Support Organization is a club that promotes patriotism and respect for our flag throughout the school. We volunteer at the Addison VFW Hall. We also hold active duty military donations, and we've also hosted a Veterans Day luncheon, which we hope to expand into an all-school assembly next year. And we also run the Flags for Addison program, which displays flags on 5 different holidays throughout Addison, just to recognize our veterans and just kind of promote that day.
So it sounds like your work is both within the school by making sure that your fellow students in the school community are aware of the importance of supporting veterans, but then you also work within the greater Addison community as well. Is that a challenge to be dealing with both projects here in school and then also going to things like the VFW and hosting events that the community can participate? That sounds like a lot of work then to do something like that, right?
Yes, but I think this year our club has grown a lot, so it's easier to get more students out into the community, especially to just kind of reach our club with also the veterans, which is a great way at the VFW hall just to kind of go and get our service hours and also just help out at their events, which is
Yeah, very good. All right. Yeah, thank you. Ava, you are holding the flyer there, and Natalia mentioned a moment ago about the Flags for Addison program. Can you talk a bit about that and the importance of when our residents in the community see that flyer, what they should do? But talk a little bit about what that Flags for Addison program is all about.
So Flags for Addison is to show our patriotism to our veterans, just to show respect. Like she said, it's on the 5 different holidays, and you can find the flyer in your local grocery store like Jewel or in the library in the village hall, and what it's going to show is a QR code. You can scan it, and it's just a donation of $50, and we will come during sunrise to place the flag and then during sunset to take it down.
So what you're saying is a resident of the community can sign up. There's a $50 fee for that, and you'll post an American flag at their home then,
yes.
Right? Very nice, yeah. Do you have a group of dedicated workers that go out and do this? That's a lot of work.
So you can join Addison Trail Veterans Support Organization, and then you can help with that, or you can just volunteer. We accept anybody. We'd love people to come and help set up flags, so it's open to anybody, really.
Very good. Show that flyer again, because we want our residents to be on the lookout for that, and you said it's going to be available at a number of locations in the community.
Like the Village Hall, the Addison Library, and also Links and Teas or Jewel Osco, Panera, anything like that. So you can find it anywhere.
And how are those flyers getting out to those places in the community?
By us students. We are doing all this. We've made these flyers, we made the posters. You can see all of our hard work in your local stores.
You bet, you bet. That is a great experience for you to have because it's something you're going to remember for a long time.
Yes.
And I can tell you, employers like to hear things like that. So you're on the right track. Now, Gabrielle, you are working on social media.
Yes.
Where exactly are you posting messages about the organization, and why would you put this on social media?
So currently, we mainly post on Instagram. It's just at ATHS_ATVSO, and we just post all of the flyers for the Flags for Addison, pictures of us doing these activities and volunteering, helping our veterans, and then additionally all the like active military donations and events going on within the school, so that also reaches our students as well as the community.
Is social media a good way to get your word out? Well, first of all, within the students, would you say that's a good way to get
Yes, definitely.
the word out?
Especially like in the high school, social media is a really great way to reach our student body because, again, like a lot of kids don't read the newspaper, they're not looking at flyers in the building, but they're on their phones. So if we get that message out to them on Instagram or Snapchat or through friends or sending it on Remind, makes it easier for them to see and then participate and help our organization.
Now, we used to call that position the publicity chairman
Yes.
or the PR chairman or
Yes.
something like that. Is it interactive, though? Could a person then message back to you and communicate, hey, I'm interested in this, or I'd like to know more about it?
Yeah, definitely. So they can DM us on Instagram, they can send an email to our sponsor or even to me. Like if there's any questions about anything, they can reach out to us and we'll answer whatever questions they have
Now,
about anything.
Do you monitor that then? Do you see the messaging coming in and you push the messages out?
Yes, I'm in charge of our Instagram and whatever other questions along with our sponsor, Levon Escalini.
Now, how about branding your messaging? And I'm kind of getting a little bit more into the PR part of this, but that's an important element too, is to make sure people identify, they know what this is. You have a logo, you have your Flags for Addison.
Yeah,
so
we
you
try
have
to
lot of
keep
that.
a consistent theme, like whenever I'm making a flyer, keep the red, white, and blue going, make sure we write Addison Trail, ATVSO. I think we're working on more of a logo. We've started doing our merch, and we also started the Red Shirt Days initiatives on Fridays. So you can wear a red shirt, or if you have the ATVSO merch, you can wear that around school to also support the people who are actively deployed and our veterans.
Great. All right. Well, thank you very much, social media. Now, Nathan, you are, as vice president, do you talk to students about this program? Do they come up to you, for example, you have your merch, your attire on today about that. Do they ask, hey, what's that all about? Maybe they haven't heard about it. And how would you respond to somebody if they came up and wanted to know more about it amongst your peers, your fellow classmates?
Yeah, absolutely. So part of all of our jobs is to just get more people involved in our club. Right now we have about 15 members, I'd say, and a lot of our friends and just people in the hallway will ask us about it. Like as I was walking here with my sweatshirt on, someone actually came up to me and was like, "Oh, why are you wearing your sweatshirt?" And I was like, "I have an interview," and I told them about
I'm going to be on television today. Of course I'm going to wear a sweatshirt.
So yeah, and we're really focusing right now on getting underclassmen because most of our members are juniors and seniors. So we're trying to really set up for the future so that we can have a strong club.
Yep. That's your leadership right there. How about amongst the community itself? So when you go out and deliver those flyers that Ava mentioned earlier, do people take notice of that? Because, as I said earlier, you need your message beyond strictly the walls here at Addison Trail. You need to get out to the greater community, and that's a lot of work for an organization, but you've got 15 members and you're off to a good start.
Yeah, so when we put the flyers on the doors, that's really just a way for us to just quickly get the information out, and so we don't have to stand there and talk to every single person that we're delivering flyers to. They can just open their door, grab the flyer, and read about our club.
That's retail marketing. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You have to get out there. Great. So moving forward, the Flags program's a lot of work, and that's going to go into the summer months, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't just end because the school year ends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have a lot more that you need to do to get your messaging out to the community, right? Great. All right. Ava, one more time, if you would please just kind of give us a look-see at that flyer. Did you have that there so people can take note of it? And the QR code gets you to a website or a sign-up page?
It's a website. It tells you our dates right here: Memorial Day, May 27th, Flag Day, June 14th, 4th of July, July 4th, and Patriots Day, September 11th, and Veterans Day, November 11th. That's when we'll be putting up the flags and then taking them down at sunset. And then you can scan the QR code. You can either pay online or you can send a check into Addison Trail.
Very good. All right. And for more information, you can even make a phone call, and that number is 630-628-3347. That connects you with the faculty who are running the show here with you and get more information. Well, we have been speaking today about the Addison Trail High School Veterans Support Organization and the work that they are doing here at Addison Trail, but also in the community as well, with Natalia, Ava, Gabriella, and Nathan. Good luck. You folks all sound like you're off to a great start. Great leadership here in the here at Addison Trail, but also in the community of Addison. And thank you very much for for talking with us today.
Thank you.
From Addison Trail High School, I'm Don Weiss. Thank you for joining us on ACTV Newsmakers.